hotels and resorts. The history of Marriott began in 1927 when Newlands J. Williard and Alice S. Marriott, along with business partner Hugh Colton, opened the first A&W root beer franchise in Washington, D.C. They had then added hot food items and called their restaurant Hot Shops. In 1969, Marriott opens the first international hotel. In 1972, J.W. Marriott Jr. is named Chief Executive Officer of Marriott, and in 1983, the first Courtyard Hotel is opened. In 1987, Marriott acquires Residence Inn and pioneers the extended stay lodging business. In 1995, Marriott brings a historic brand into its portfolio when it acquires 49% interest in the Ritz-Carlton. 1997, Marriott launches Town Place Suites and acquires Renaissance Hotel Group. 1998, Marriott launches Spring Hill Suites by Marriott. In 2008, Bill Marriott and Ian Schrager officially announced the Edition brand. 2009, Marriott launches Autograph Collection. And in 2012, Arnie Sorensen becomes president and CEO of the Marriott International. Marriott acquires Gaylord Hotels as well. And in 2015, Marriott International acquires Delta Brands and Resorts, becoming the largest full-service hotelier in Canada.
Tourism is booming around the world, a trillion-dollar industry annually and growing. The competition for those dollars is fierce, and Marriott Hotels is right in the thick of it. It's one of the world's largest hotel chains, offering more than 700,000 rooms across 4,000 properties in 80 countries and territories. It recently got larger, buying Canada's Delta Hotels for $168 million. One of Marriott's strengths is catering to every sort of traveler. The chain operates 18 brands across the entire range of pricing options. At the highest end, names like Ritz-Carlton and J.W. Marriott, and the more budget-conscious Courtyard by Marriott or Residence Inn. But it's not just the cost of a room that matters. Marriott and its president and CEO Arnie Sorensen have been forced to adapt to a new type of traveler. The company is expanding its options in the rapidly growing economies of India and China and their burgeoning middle classes, and it's appealing to younger travelers that might forego traditional options like room service but expect free Wi-Fi and mobile booking. And it all comes against the backdrop of competition from the likes of Hilton and Intercontinental, making the fight for a larger piece of the tourism pie all the more difficult.
Marriott's global influence as well as their business structure plays a role in the way they operate. They manage 28% of their hotels and then they franchise the rest. However, in terms of revenue, it comes down to 56% of revenue is collected from hotels, whereas franchise it's 44%. 36 million guests stay at a Marriott per night, showing their large place in the market share of hospitality industry.
Marriott Rewards members account for over half of all room nights in our hotels, generating revenue across the portfolio. Marriott Rewards members not only stay at our hotels and resorts around the world, they influence others to do the same. And that gives us an opportunity for more members. These relationships are how Marriott Rewards has grown into the longest-running, most awarded loyalty program in the hospitality industry, with over 33 million members.
Marriott is also known for their advantages with the mobile check-in as well as mobile services to help guests have a more convenient stay.
Travel opens up a world of possibility, where an app becomes your personal concierge. And everything centers around you. Marriott. Travel brilliantly.
These advantages to Marriott are displayed in their ADR. As you can see, their highest average daily rate comes from the Caribbean and Latin America, where they have mostly resort-style hotels and all-inclusive. However, their average daily rate in North America is around $165, which is just a little short of their overall ADR, which is $179. They do have a higher occupancy rate than the average in the United States, with 70% annual occupancy. In the United States as a whole, the annual occupancy is 62.3% as of 2014. Marriott employs 102,000 people in the United States and over 20,000 in the rest of the world between all their Marriott International hotels. As a whole, that comes out to 123,500 people as of 2014 that they employ globally.